If you clicked on this video, you are wealthy. Yes, I mean you. Curious? Do not worry, I totally understand. Allow me to explain what I mean. You will understand perfectly soon. Stay glued to the end of this video as I unveil why you are wealthy using the true life story. Don't worry, this is not one of the stories of your popular wealthy men, but the story of a random young lady like you and me. Before I start the story, let me know if this is your first time visiting this channel. Subscribe not because I will be telling your true life story soon. As a norm, this channel believes in reality 100%. Assumptions, too much grammar, and so many confusing terms will end up causing more confusion. Therefore, simplicity is one of our watchwords. It's taking the notes, words, knowledge you get from watching my videos into the streets and doing the ABC mentioned, listed, posted, and published in this channel that produces the real stories and fulfillment. By this I mean taking action. This channel has always emphasized that knowledge is not the power, but application of the knowledge. Now let's meet Roly, a 35-year-old lady. The next voice you are going to hear is Roly's voice.
I am really confused about my future. At my age, I have nothing else that brings money to my account apart from my salary. Age is not really on my side. What happens to me when I am old, weak, and can no longer work?
Back to Roly's story. These questions kept bothering Roly. Roly could not sleep properly at night because she was not comfortable with her financial situation. Let's analyze what Roly said one by one. 1. I am really confused about my future. What does it mean to be confused? It simply means not knowing what to do. Roly meant she didn't know what to do about her future. She was sure that the future wasn't looking good based on her current financial situation, but wasn't sure about what to do about it. 2. At my age. How old is Roly? 35, just 35 years old, right? Do you think Roly is old? Or better put, do you think Roly should be too worried about her retirement to the extent of not being able to sleep at this age? 3. Nothing else brings me money apart from my salary. She was concerned about having just one source of income. By the way, she had a good-paying job. 4. Age is not really on my side. At 35, if you are watching right now, do you think Roly is right about her worries? She is not 45, 50, or 60 yet. Why is she so worried when she earns a good salary? 5. What happens to me when I am old, weak, and can no longer work? Wait a minute. I think her worry is beginning to make sense because she will become weak and feeble at old age. Does it make sense to you too? It's obvious Roly discovered there was a problem. This was a great step to finding a solution. There are a lot of people in Roly's shoes right now, but do not see anything wrong with having one source of income. This is because they are comfortable. They can eat whatever they want. They can afford the basic things of life and go on vacation whenever they want. Obviously, they are not bothered. But Roly was not comfortable with this kind of comfort. Hence the sleepless nights. Roly took the following steps. 1. Research. Roly started reading financial books like Rich Dad, Poor Dad by Robert Kiyosaki. The main thing she picked from this book was that she needed to focus on her assets. Roly came on YouTube to watch tons of financial videos like we have in this channel. This research started opening her eyes to the steps she needed to take. 2. Saving. Roly, who had no savings, started saving aggressively by setting up direct debits from her salary account to 3 different savings accounts. One of these accounts is a high-interest paying savings account. The other 2 accounts are for investment purposes. With this step, Roly discovered that the major part of her salary has always been used to purchase things she really didn't need. 3. Investment in index funds. Roly started investing in index funds. She chose index funds after speaking with a stockbroker who explained how investment in shares work. With index funds, Roly would earn dividends every 3 months in her jurisdiction. Index funds are mutual funds that contain a selection of various companies' shares. They are considered a reasonable investment for retirement plan. The good thing about index funds is that the investor doesn't need to start selecting individual stocks for investment. Index funds follow a benchmark index in the stock market. They have low investment expenses with consistent returns. They are generally recommended for investment beginners. Index fund on its own is a form of diversification, as it is not like the active managed fund that focuses on individual stocks. Rather, a combination of various shares in the index. This is because they are straightforward and create a passive income for the investor. It is important to mention that the returns from index funds investment becomes reasonable over a long period. 4. Digital asset. Roly started a YouTube channel as a side hustle after attending some trainings. Roly was extremely excited when she earned $500 from her YouTube channel. $500 seemed small, but she was really excited about the potential future earnings from her channel. Roly's future is beginning to take shape gradually. Don't you think so? Having a YouTube channel can be challenging at the beginning, but over time it can become a source of passive income as you can earn in various ways like sponsorships, affiliate marketing, Google AdSense, selling products, etc. YouTube is an active source of income but can fit as a side hustle as you can plan your time to operate a YouTube channel without quitting your main job. Just like Rolly, if you're interested in starting a YouTube channel, check the description section of this video for a free training. Another step Rolly took was to join a group of people, 4 people to be precise, to start a distribution business for a company that produces noodles. She earns from profit sharing. She is not an executive member of the group. This means she is not directly involved in the daily activities of the business, but contributed a reasonable amount of money and earns from the profit sharing. Of course, Rolly still earns salary from her current job, so her time is spent most on her current job. Rolly is studying the real estate sector. She is considering starting with REITs, real estate investment trusts. In no time, real estate investment trusts will be added to her portfolio, and then gradually she will own houses and more in the real estate sector. REITs provides individuals with the opportunity to invest in real estate without the direct ownership of physical properties. This is a great way for beginners to invest in the real estate sector. It takes a process that can be sometimes demanding to own physical properties. As a beginner, you may want to take it one step at a time. This is to avoid huge mistakes that are associated with real estate investments. A REIT is a company that owns, manages, or finances income-producing real estate properties. These properties can include a wide range of assets, such as apartment buildings, office complexes, shopping centers, hotels, and industrial warehouses with the intention to generate income from these properties. REITs can pay up to 90% of their taxable income to shareholders as dividends to legally pay minimal taxes. This feature makes it an attractive investment as investors can earn quality dividends from REITs. REITs also offer liquidity and convenience. Unlike traditional real estate investments, which can be illiquid and require large capital, REITs are publicly traded on major stock exchanges. This means that investors can easily purchase and sell shares of REITs, providing them with flexibility and the capacity to adjust their portfolios quickly. It is worth mentioning that Rolly did not forget to pray to her creator for direction. She did this in all her steps. I personally want to congratulate Rolly for all the steps she has taken, and her future is obviously bright because she has diversification in her investment plan. It is known that risk is part of life. Some investments may come with risks. Rolly may not get it right 100%, but you would agree with me that with these steps she has taken, her finances would become better in the future. Consistency is the key to wealth creation. She has taken steps to change her financial situation. She can build from the steps she has taken now, readjust her strategies when necessary, and keep building her wealth. Rolly is a lady, but this is not a gender affair. It cuts across all individuals, hence the video clips used both male and female in its presentation. I congratulate you too, because just like Rolly, someone watching this video is doing so because he or she is in search of financial and wealth creation information. This is a great step. I encourage you not to stop until you are fulfilled. Do you agree with me now? Remember, I said you are wealthy at the beginning of this video. Of course, you do agree with me now, knowing that you are taking a step to savage your financial situation after watching this video. Kindly share this story with a loved one right now. This channel has informative videos that can help you. If you have specific questions, you can leave them in the comments section and be rest assured they would be answered. See you in the next video.